Hi guys, this is Speak About Digital, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use LucidChart. Now if you don't know what LucidChart is, it's a popular web-based diagramming tool that allows users to share, draw, and revise charts and diagrams with a heavy focus on services for developers. This tutorial will help you get started. First, click the LucidChart link in the description and set up a free account. Or if you already have one, go ahead and just log in. If you are starting a new project, I recommend browsing through templates by clicking the More Templates button. And as you can see, if you find one you like, open the template and start editing it to suit your needs. In this tutorial, we are going to work from a blank template. To create a document from the home page, click the plus new button in the upper left corner, hover over LucidChart, and select one of the following options. Blank document to start a document from scratch, create from template to open the templates gallery, and then select a template to get started with. Or import a file from another supported platform like Visio, Glyphy, Draw.io, or OmniGraph. In this tutorial, we are going to work from scratch, so we will click Blank Document. We are now in the LucidChart editor. If this is your first time here, it can be helpful to quickly acquaint yourself with the tools available. On the left is the toolbox. It shows you all the shapes in each of your open libraries. You can access more shapes by clicking plus shape library button at the bottom of the toolbox. Moving up at the very top of the screen is the home icon. Clicking it will return you to the home page at any time. You can also rename your documents by clicking the title of the documents here and then entering a name. We will call this Demo. In this tutorial, we are going to stick to the basics. We will start by pulling out some shapes. First, drag a shape out into the canvas, then give it a label. Notice that when I hover over the shape, it has blue squares and red dots around it. I can click and drag the blue squares to resize the shape, and clicking on the red dots allows me to drag out lines from my shape. When I release my mouse, LucidChart prompts me to add another shape to my diagram. If you don't choose a shape here, you can just drag out a new shape from the toolbox and place it next to the arrowhead. A red node will glow over the connection and the line will attach to the new shape. Let's pull out a few more shapes, connect them with lines, and put together a quick and easy flowchart. Okay, next let's customize the text formatting and give these shapes some color using the options above the canvas. You can use these options to format an individual objects or select a group of objects and make mask changes, or even set defaults for your diagram styles. I will explain this formatting bar in detail, just wait for it. You can also easily add text to any shape, line, or area of your diagram by simply double-clicking. Double-click on a shape and you can add or edit text. Double-clicking on lines also add text. And double-clicking on a blank area of the canvas gives you an instant text box ready for your notes. Or you can drag the text from the toolbox and paste it here. One other thing I will share, kind of keyboard shortcut here. You can use all the range options to align things, but sometimes want to move faster than that. So what I will do is I will select the shape that I want to move and I will just use the arrow keys on my keyboard to move things up and down. Now sometimes that works perfectly, sometimes I need it just a tiny. I need to get just smaller increments of movement than the arrow keys are giving me. So if you hold shift and then push the arrow keys, you can see you get some much subtler movements on the shape. So just move the arrow key or hold shift and do it to get a subtler movement there. That can help you really line things up. So that's one way to make things look really clean and concise. Now under the canvas is the footer. Here we can see what page we are working on and it can add more pages to our projects by clicking the plus button. LucidChart has a section at the top of the editor called Insert. Then click Template. It includes several default diagrams which aren't customizable but can be used as templates for any projects you may need to create in the future. The list of diagrams is immediately useful because it gives you a choice of pre-made diagrams that you can use for projects rather than having to start from scratch every time. If you choose any template here, it will open in a new page. You can select what you want and copy and paste it in the first page and edit it as you like. You can delete the second page whenever you want, as I showed you before. Now with the formatting bar, the formatting options include the back arrow to undo the last change you made to your document, the forward arrow to reverse this action, the pins format icon to copy and paste shape style. As you can see, in the following text editing options like the fonts, there are lots of fonts that you can use, as you can see here, and the size, bold, italic, underline, color, text alignment, and the following shape and line styling options. For the sake of demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and select this kind of handwriting font. I'm also going to change the color. Let's make everything red, and then I can also change my line style. So let's go ahead and make a curved line. Now, as you will see, when I start pulling new shapes onto canvas, all of those styles are automatically reflected. So that way, instead of having to go back and redo all the styling, I can just do it right from the very beginning. And here, you can play with the width, height, rotation, opacity, and more. You can style the line too, just select a line and you can maximize the width or minimize it from here. And you can change the type of the line from here. Or you can click styles and use some styles that are ready to use for you. And there are the icon, sets icon, and conditional formatting rules icon. You can create a rule so when something happens, this will change, something like that. As you can see, if and your condition here, then and your condition here. The action icon to add actions to an object, the magnet icon to magnetize shapes to a container including swim lanes, the lock icon to lock a selected shape size and position, style or content, so you can lock some shapes while working on others or moving them. And you can unlock them again. The contextual panel icon to access advanced shape options. You will find documents options on the right side of the footer, including the page insight menu icon to access and create formulas, and the layers icon to access and edit your layers, and the minimap icon to view and change your location on the canvas, the subtraction and addition icons to adjust your document's zoom level, and the drop-down also provides options to zoom to content, zoom to width, zoom to page, and rest zoom, and the full screen icon to expand your canvas to take up the entire workspace, and this is a good one. I recommend coming up here to the help menu and then clicking on this Husky reference button. This is going to show you all the keyboard shortcuts that you have options to use in LucidChart. There are a lot of them, so you may discover as you are using LucidChart more and more, some that become more handy for you. Now in the menu bar, select a menu to open a drop-down of options. The File menu contains important features like page settings, comparing documents, revision history, managing document status, exporting, downloading your documents, and publishing. The Edit menu provides options to copy and paste objects, set default style, turn on spell check and set the spell check language, and use find and replace. The Select menu allows you to select different groupings of objects on your documents, for example, all lines, all shapes, lines with a specific color, etc. This allows you to easily style multiple shapes or lines at once. The View menu provides zoom options and the option to turn off WebGL. From this menu, you also have the ability to show or hide guides, rulers, and margins. The Insert menu allows you to insert images, GIFs, templates, and document-specific information. For example, creator name, created date and time, last modified days, or page number. The Arrange menu contains arrangement options like bringing shapes to the front or sending them to the back, matching shape sizes, aligning and distributing shapes, and grouping shapes. The Share menu allows you to add collaborator, publish, or embed your documents. The Help menu provides access to onboarding tutorials, a link out to the LucidChart Help Center, Husky shortcuts, and to see new products updates. On the right is a button called Feature Find that you can use to find where features are located in LucidChart or get resources like help articles or tutorial videos directly from LucidChart. The clock icon to access revision history. From here, you can see and restore old versions of your documents, and this is a premium feature. LucidChart automatically saves all of the changes you make of your documents and stores them in the cloud. So this word should automatically switch from saving to saved each time you edit your diagram if you are connected to a secure network. Now that we have made this document, let's get some feedback or share it with some other people on the team. Click the blue share button in the top right corner of the editor and enter the email address of your collaborator, then select the appropriate permissions using the drop-down. Our collaborator will get an email with a link to this diagram, and they will see it in their shared with me folder when they log in to LucidChart next. Know that we can change these permissions at any time or remove someone's permission altogether. When you are done with your diagram, LucidChart offers detailed exporting options to share your diagram as an image, JPEG, PNG, SFG, PDF, VDX, or CSV file. So this tool allows you to create any type of diagram, no matter how complex, large, or detailed. But it doesn't end there. LucidChart can also link live data to its diagrams. For example, you can connect your diagram to data in Google Sheets. You can also generate diagrams using LucidChart. Just import a text markup and LucidChart will create a UML sequence for you. So we have only scratched the surface of what you can do with LucidChart. For now, remember to use Feature Find to easily locate what you need as you are working. So yeah, that's it for this video. That's it for this tutorial. You can check the links in the description. That helps a lot. Thank you. So hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, you can click the like button. This helps too. And bye bye.